Swaddy Cup and welcome to Thaiger Today. Let's start by talking about freak storms. This is a term that's been used by the Thai Meteorological Department to describe storms that they say are going to be happening in the next 3 or 4 days around Thailand, principally up in the north and northeast, and then perhaps moving further south in coming days. They say it's because of a high pressure system up in China which is moving southward. From today, they're saying that there will be some freak storm activity in the north and northeast, and from March the 8th and the 9th all the way down as far south as Chumpon, according to the Thai Meteorological Department. So we'll keep an eye on those freak storms and we'll pass on any further information as it comes to hand. All right, let's go to today's other main news stories. Bangkok's governor is setting up a committee to consider disciplinary action against 6 officials linked to 5 illegal markets near the house of the so-called furious aunties in Bangkok's Prawet district. Meanwhile, the 57 and 61-year-old sisters heard charges of property damage, making threats and carrying weapons in public at Prawet District Police Station yesterday. The sisters have denied all but one charge. The smog situation in the north has reached hazardous levels, especially around Lampang, where the measure of particulate matter has reached over 200 milligrams per cubic metre of air. That's even higher than the levels in Bangkok last month when bad air pollution hit the capital. Dr. Chaichan Pottirat of Chiang Mai University's Faculty of Medicine says the air pollution in the north was already at critical levels, but claims authorities are largely ignoring the severity of the problem. Now, you remember last week there was a raid on a sex seminar up in Pattaya where 20 people were arrested. One of them is an escort who calls herself Anastasia Vashukovich, and she says from a Bangkok jail that she's got 16 hours of tapes that she believes will shed light on the ongoing investigation into Russian meddling into the US election. She said she'd hand over the recordings if the US granted her asylum. She faces criminal charges and deportation to Belarus after coming under suspicion of working in Thailand without a visa. Ms. Vasukovic says the audio recordings she made in August 2016 included discussions she had about the United States presidential election with people she's so far declined to identify. Her assertions would be easy to disregard except for a 25-minute video investigation posted last month on YouTube by the Russian opposition figure Alexei Navalny, which relies heavily on videos and photographs from Ms. Vasukovic. Prime Minister Prayut has threatened to arrest hundreds of thousands of migrant workers in Thailand. As many of the migrant workers still need to register with the government, PM Prayut Chan-o-cha yesterday threatened to arrest everyone who failed to do so, whilst criticising the Labour Ministry for what he considered sluggish management of the process. The new laws have harsh fines of up to 800,000 baht for each illegal migrant worker to be paid by employers, while the workers could face 5 years in prison. 6 charges have been lodged against a 69-year-old Dutchman and his 19-year-old Thai accomplice, caught by police at a Pattaya hotel as they arranged 3 underage Thai teenagers for 2 undercover foreign agents posing as customers. The charges against Reinhard Joseph and Kolatorn Panya include human trafficking in procuring teenagers aged between 15 and 18 for prostitution. Police say that an additional charge of illegal entry had also been filed against the Dutchman. And Krabi International Airport will fix its runway starting today and continue until the work is completed in about 1 week. Only up to 6 international flights are expected to be affected. The runway's damage is located at the points where planes make a U-turn immediately prior to taking off or after having landed, according to the airport director. Well, that's all the main news stories from around Thailand today. Will be really interesting to see if anything comes of those alleged 16 hours of tapes from the escort who's sitting there in a Bangkok jail. Thanks very much to Public House at Central Festival in Phuket and also Thai Visa Property. We'll be back with another Thaiger Today tomorrow.